Peace, y'all. Peace, 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 family. And welcome back to another edition of Big Mama's Cabin. Okay. We finna get into it today. Y'all, now I ain't gotta get up because I went ahead and got I went and got the herbs that we're gonna be talking about tonight. Tonight we're gonna be getting into our bay leaves. Mm-hmm. Boom, baby, boom. We get into our bay leaves tonight. That's what we're gonna be talking about. So I have one more video that I'm gonna do after this one on herbs, and that'll be the 7 herbs that I use for all of my products. Everything that sorry y'all. I was just trying to make sure that was everything that I use. I got one more. Yeah, I got one more item that I'm gonna one more herb that I want to bring in and talk to you guys about that I use in all of my products, and that'll be 7 herbs all together. 7 herbs and spices. But yeah, it'll be 7 herbs all together that are magical, that I've used, that have some beautiful purposes, some very powerful purposes, that you can tie your energy into and use them for basically to create the reality that you want. Everyday life, you know what I'm saying? You can use these herbs for that. And I just, no, put it down. Y'all, we got a little company today. Going back in there. We got us a little company tonight, y'all. I'm recording the video a little earlier because I'm trying to have the rest of my evening to relax. Okay, it's Friday. The kids out of school. As you can hear, the kids are out of school, and I ain't gotta get up in the morning so I can take me a little nap. You know what I'm saying? Get up. Had my weekend. I got some product that I gotta make this weekend as well. So, I'm gonna get it in how I can. All right. So tonight we're gonna be talking about bay leaves, as y'all know. Got them notes for it, you know what I'm saying? That we're gonna be going over because this is class, okay? I'm gonna take y'all through this herbal class. But anyway, guys, so yeah, we're gonna be talking about bay leaves and their magical purposes and what we're gonna be using them for, okay? So we'll start there. Hold on one second. Trinity! Cause baby, they lit. She'll be here in a second. Anyway, so let's get to it. I know that bay leaves are very popular. You hear a lot of people talking about what bay leaves do to attract wealth. They attract money. They attract this and that. But they do more than that. Okay, I'm telling you, there are more purposes you can use your bay leaves for, not just to attract money. Even though this is a good herb to use to attract money, prosperity, wealth in all forms. They are not just used to attract money. They are used for other purposes, and we're going to get into that tonight, okay? All right, so first thing about a bay leaf. They are good for protection and purification rituals, okay? So basically, they are good for replacing sage. I bet you didn't know that, did you? Find me a good one. And another really good thing about bay leaves is that you can write on them. Okay. Now, it's a lot of herbs that we've talked about. We talked about, I think this is video number 6. So we've talked about 5 different herbs so far. I don't think you could write on any. You can write on the cinnamon sticks. You can do that as well. But you can write on these. Write your intention on these, okay? And it can be one word. Be specific on that one word. Think on it and write your intention down on these. And then you can walk around your home and sage it. So let's say, for instance, you need to protect your home from some negative energy, or somebody that been staying at your house and now they're gone and you need to go around and protect, you know what I'm saying, put your shield up, whatever. Write that down. Write down protection on your bay leaf, or protection in all forms. And you write it on your bay leaf and you walk around your home and burn your bay leaf. And you can do that in your car. You can do it inside of in your workspace, and that's just depending on if you have, I'm gonna say, a business owner. You can do it in your workspace, because it's a lot of places you can't be burning. You can't be taking your ass out there burning shit and eat people's job. They gonna be, that's just causing for confusion. All right, we gonna handle our business. You know what I'm saying? Even if we have to do it before we get to where we're going. And that's the purpose of us talking about this right now. All right, so yeah. These can take the place of sage. So if you don't like the smell of sage, or it's just too much for you to handle, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't like the smell of sage don't mean you a demon. It don't mean you so fucked up that you can't. It don't mean none of that shit. You just don't like the smell. Damn, y'all be kidding me with that shit. You just don't like the fucking smell, okay? Well, there's an alternative, baby. Burn you some bay leaves. It gets the job done. Same way that sage would do. It cleanses your home and it protects the home from negative energy, okay? All right. So next we have, well, you can put it inside of your wallet. Put it inside of your wallet to attract wealth. And again, not just wealth in your, not just wealth in your pocket, money or material wealth, but also wealth in your health, okay? Whole body regeneration, wealth in your health, okay? Also, wealth in your community. And I know community, when you hear community, you think about the neighborhood. But no, the community is your people around you, people that you deal with on a regular basis. You want people, sorry y'all, you want people around you that's on the same frequency as you. Keep yourself a tight circle. If nobody is on the, if you're having issues with people that are not in the same, on the same thing as you, then you need to remove them from your everyday life. Okay? Look at y'all, look over my glasses at y'all for that one. Okay. People that are not sharpening iron, that's not sharpening iron, is going to go dull. Okay? So, in your circle, you want to have people around you that are on the exact same frequency that you're on, that's on the same shit that you're on. Your mate, your friends, your family, you know what I'm saying? And your workspace, you know what I'm saying? And I get it, you know what I'm saying, get money. But I'm talking about people that you like trying to have around you. You want to make sure that they are on the same thing that you're on. Because you're not going to be able to manifest properly if you have people around you that's not on what you own. It creates doubt in your unit. It creates dysfunction in your unit. Okay? It creates distrust, lack of self-trust. You know what I'm saying? Because you want people around you that's going to pour into you the same way that you pour into them. So that's what I mean by a supportive community. Okay? It's not the people in your neighborhood. It's not everybody. It's who you deal with on a regular basis. Okay? So you can use your bay leaf to attract a supportive community. Okay? Because that's like something that we need in order to help us to continue to grow. We can't continue to grow if we are constantly surrounded around people who are downers. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay? You know what I'm talking about. I ain't got to go all into detail, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay. You can put energy into your bay leaves by meditating with them, okay? So those of you who like to meditate or who are into meditation, you can take your bay leaf and you can put energy into it by thinking about your intention while you have your bay leaf in your hand, okay? And you can go into meditation simply by walking around your house and speaking affirmations. You can go into it by putting your earbuds in or putting on your headphones, playing some music that you like, closing your eyes and vibing. zoning out, you know what I'm saying? But you want to zone out to whatever your intention is with bay leaf. Okay? That is you putting energy into it so that it gives life to it when you do it that way. And you want this to live. Okay? You want whatever this manifestation is to come to life, right? Okay. So to charge up your manifestation with this bay leaf, you would meditate with it. Okay? Write down whatever the intention is. If you're gonna also put it in your wallet to attract money, write down the amount. Write down the amount of money that you want to attract. A good thing to write the intention down on your bay leaf is a Sharpie. Don't use a pen. Pens are a little too rough unless you got one of them real good ass pens that you stroke with that pen. You ain't got to press and write. You want to get a Sharpie. That way you can write down whatever it is that you need to write down. Make it short and sweet, but impactful. Okay, so you want to make sure you find the right word or the right amount of money to write down on your bay leaf. Okay. Okay, next you can use your bay leaves in manifestation rituals. Okay. Again, anything that you're trying to bring to you in this material world. Okay. Because what you're doing is taking something from up here and bringing it physically to here. The bay leaf is your assist. It's basically like the link between you and what you want. Okay, so that's why you want to look. That's how you want to look at it. So you put down, it's like this is your request or your scribe that you're writing on. Okay, roll that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's rolling it up means burning it or burning it, burying it, whatever you want to do with them. That's your link. Okay, using this herb is like a link between the physical and the spiritual world. Okay, so whatever you're trying to bring to you, love, luck, money, a new house, a new car, what kind of car, you know what I'm saying, what kind of house, what street the house on, what's the address, you know what I'm saying, of the home. Things like that, you want to be real particular and write it down on your bay leaf and then burn it, okay? Be extreme, as specific as you can, with your intention, okay? Especially when you're writing something down. Next, you can use it in a tea for stress relief, okay? So stress relief of any form. Kids been running around getting on your nerve all day, everybody in the bed now. Let me add a bay leaf to whatever tea you usually drink, okay? You can use the bay leaves alone, you know what I'm saying, to create a tea, but you can also add this to a tea that you usually like to drink. In the Egyptian lotus, you can add a bay leaf to the Egyptian lotus tea that you would make with your Egyptian lotus flower. Impactful. Okay, this will get the job done. When I say you gonna chill, baby, you finna chill with the bay leaf in the Egyptian lotus. That's an elixir for your ass. Get ready, like Mr. Brown said. Let's see, but yeah, you can use that as a tea for a stress reliever. Very good for that. Next, you can use your bay leaves in your pillowcase for lucid dreaming, clairvoyance, and astral projection. Lucid dreaming, clairvoyance, and astral projection, okay? So I think I've talked to you guys about what astral projection was. No, or lucid dreaming. Okay, so lucid dreaming, I think I did, but lucid dreaming is when you can basically remember your dream. You remember what the fuck happened in your dream. Astral projection is you being aware that you are awake in your dream. Okay? Lucid dreaming, it doesn't mean that you are aware that you are awake. It means that the lucid dreaming is basically when you can remember what you dreamed to come back and write it down. Astral projection is when you're going in your dream and you are aware that you are in a dream and you get the concept of what this dream meant You come back and write it down. Clairvoyance is basically you being able to hear the spiritual voices. You know what I'm saying? Being able to receive spiritual messages. So, you can use these bay leaves to in your pillowcase to heighten that part of yourself, because we all carry that. We're all able to hear spiritual voices or receive spiritual messages and downloads. But if you work on your clairvoyance, you'll be able to get that. I want to let me look up too, because I want to be real clear on what clairvoyance means. So we're gonna pull up the definition of what clairvoyance means. Okay, so Wikipedia said that clairvoyance is a magical ability to gain information about an object, a person, a location, or a physical event through extrasensory perception. Okay, spiritual downloads, just like I said. So just like I stated earlier, receiving spiritual messages and spiritual downloads, okay? Past, present, future. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. So you can use your bay leaves to enhance that part of yourself. So again, lucid dreaming, astral projecting, and clairvoyance. This is very true. I keep bay leaves inside of my pillowcase. I stay receiving downloads and spiritual messages. They work so good that every night that I sleep on them, I wake up, I'm always receiving information. I'm constantly hearing, getting downloads on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? And I've even forgotten sometimes that I have bay leaves inside of that. No, son. No. No. Okay, but yeah, I received so many downloads because of that. So much information comes to me spiritually because of that. So like I said, try it out for yourself. You ain't got to take my word for it. You can use bay leaves for healing ailments and sicknesses in the body. Add bay leaves to soups. That's the best way to go. It don't matter what kind of soup you make. A vegetable soup, chicken noodle soup, neck bone soup, oxtail soup, whatever soup you make, drop 2 or 3 bay leaves in that soup, baby, if you see. If you got somebody in the house ain't feeling good and you make a soup, drop the bay leaves in there. Put you some bay leaves inside of that soup. And I guarantee you it will heal whatever it is that's going on inside of their body. Colds, COVID, whatever the fuck. Drop you some bay leaves in that soup and see what happened. Again, don't take my word for it. Try it out for yourself. Ether. No, sir. Y'all, Big Ether, stay trying me. Big Ether, stay trying me, dog. Like, I be about to body slam his ass. Okay. Next, you can cleanse your space and your body by using it in a bath with salt, Epsom salt, or sea salt. Epsom salt or sea salt. Or you can put bowls of salt and bay leaves in every one of your room. Okay? This is really good. This is kind of like incense. You know how you put incense inside of your room or all your spaces to lift the energy, because that's what incense are for, to raise the vibration, raise the energy's vibration. If you're not into incense and you've come to your spiritual walk, go ahead and get you some incense, because they not only do they represent the air element, they also represent cleansing or purifying or whatever. So if you take a bowl of sea salt or regular salt, it don't matter, whatever salt you can get your hands on. I would recommend sea salt, but if you can't get sea salt, Spirit understands you use regular salt and bay leaves, and it's gonna work the same. It's just about the intention, what you're trying to do it for. Place bowls of bay leaves and salt. Small bowls. They ain't gotta be big bowls. Get you a few little plastic bowls. Put you some salt and bay leaves in the corners, you know what I'm saying, of your home. At your front door, in your bedroom, in your big spaces. Like put you salt and bay leaves, and this is gonna protect your space from negative energy. And it works just like the star knives. Earlier in the earlier videos that I made, I did a video on what star knives does. Star knives does this exact same thing. When you put the star knives inside of your window sills, it's like creating a shield of protection from negative energy inside of your home. Okay. Also taking your bath with it. You need a protection bath. Use some salt and bay leaves. Sea salt, Epsom salt, same shit. Put it in your bath. Create your bath like you usually would create it, but make sure you add those two. Make sure you got salt in it. Make sure you got bay leaves. This is good for cleansing your energy. Very good. Last but not least, you can burn bay leaves to attract love. To attract love in all forms. Okay? So when we say attracting love, first love that we need to start learning that we need to attract is our own personal self-love. Okay? And once with my bay leaves, that you get from me, they will be, especially if you're trying to get something for love, it will be about yourself. It will start with the self-love. Okay, so all of my herbs that I use and bless, they're all for self-work purposes. Okay, so if you buy bay leaves from me, the first love that you're gonna attract is the love of self. Because that is the love that you need to attract to yourself. You're trying to attract the other half of you, your other person, the other half, the complete other version of you, or the other part of you. Okay? Because that's what you're trying to do. That's where your peace is going to come from. That's where all your love and affection and just understanding and compassion and all of that only comes from the other half of you. That's the only place it's going to come from. And you have to go through many lovers in order to get to this place. But the first lover that you need to get to is yourself. Because this lover is going to be for you. Tailor-made. Tailor fucking made for you. But you can only attract that person when you are on the same, when you line up with each other. And you can't line up with each other until you learn the love of yourself. Till you learn to love yourself. That's why you go through so much shit in relationships. That's why you go through similar shit in relationships. Because you're building spiritual muscle. You're learning how to love yourself. You're learning what love is and what it is not. You're learning how to release the expectation that you have for someone else to give you something. Because you're learning how to give it to yourself. Once you master that, once you get that in your mind, your love will show up. Your love will pull up on you. And then you're good to go. Then you can make all your little videos and shit you're trying to make. You know what I'm saying? If that is even important, because it's not. Okay, that's another conversation. We'll talk about that when I talk about the 7th herb, which is going to be rose petals. I hope y'all excited about that. Those magical herbs, because I love using rose petal. Everything that you get from me, especially when it comes to a bath, will always include a rose petal or two. Okay. So yes, burn sage to attract love. You can use it in your love rituals. Okay. Self-love, creating self-love baths, self-love portals and stuff for yourself. Because I create the portals. So self-love baths. I keep trying to just give y'all it. It's mine. You can just get them from me. All right, so it's been 24 minutes. We did good. Again, bay leaf. This is a bay leaf oil that I had created. And when I tell you, I've been using it. Look how much already gone. This some magical stuff. I know you can feel the energy coming up off of them when I show them to you. Yeah, baby. Bay leaf oil. Let me show you them dry without all that. They got like a wood-like smell to them. But I like how they smell. It smells like get you some bay leaves, child. It smell like I can't think of what it smell like right off. This smell like some child. Let me see. I think I can write on this. I ain't got my Sharpie in here, but I got a pen. And I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write for everybody that get this video. I'm gonna say $300. $300. I'm gonna just write it a few times on here. 300. 300. That's 900, really. Hope y'all can see that. I wrote $300 3 times. So everybody that see this video gonna receive $300 3 times. Got a little piece. Got a little piece left on now. Let's get that up on. Ashe, and it is done. It is so. Ashe. It is done, and it is so. And so shall it be. Now y'all gonna inbox me and let me know when y'all get that money. And if you wanna go ahead and send me a little something, cause you got it, you can do that as well. Peace, y'all. I hope that this information helps someone. Remember to like and subscribe. Share this video. Let everybody know about this information that wants to know. I hope I'm doing a very good job on the breakdown. I feel like I'm doing good on this breakdown, child. Y'all let me know in them comments. All right. Peace. Y'all have a great rest of your day. And until next time.